Mitchell, I just told the kids here at school that something really sad is about to happen. So you can have your reading book out. Caleb has his out, but it's closed. So if you have your reading book out, just keep it closed right now because I have, just keep it shut like this. I have a video for you to watch. Something is about to happen, and I want you to watch the video to find out. So here we go. I'm going to move you over, Mitchell. All right. My sweets, make sure that your voices are off so that you can listen and hear. That's not what I want. Make sure you can see. All right, these are you're watching, my loves. Here we go.
Golly was playing with us today when something terrible happened. Poor Golly stepped on a piece of glass. The glass was hidden in the grass, and Golly cut his leg. Very, 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 that is very, very, very sad. Out choked Golly, my poor leg is hurt. We ran to see what had happened. On Golly's leg, the cut was bad. It made poor Golly very sad, though Golly is quite brave. I said, Golly, stay where you are. We'll be back in just a minute. So Golly stayed and sat by the bus without a whimper or a fuss, and we ran to get home. Very, 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 that is very, very, very sad. Please, oh Golly, he's hurt himself very badly. Hop in the van and step on the gas. We must get to him very fast, for Golly needs your help. Very, 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 that is very, very, very sad.
All right, Kylan, would you please go turn on the red balloon for me? Raise your hand and tell me what happened to Golly. What did you hear in the song? Thanks, Kylan. I'm going to call somebody sitting on their bottom with a quiet hand up. Jordan, what happened to Golly? He stepped on some glass. He hurt his foot and it was bleeding. So who did they go to get? What, honey? Well, who came in the animal ambulance? Because you can't just take Golly to a people hospital because they help people. So who did they go to get? What is that person called? On Monday, we don't have school, right? Because you guys are at home. That's when Mitchell and Chelsea and Karina come to get their packets. That day, on Monday at 3 o'clock, I'm taking my dogs to the vet. They're not hurt. They're not sick. They need to get shots so they stay healthy, and the doctors check them to make sure they are healthy. So I am taking my dogs to the vet. 5K, I want you to pretend like you're playing a violin and go vet. Say very. Yeah, they kept saying very sad because Golly got hurt. My loves, what I would like you to do is take your books and you are going to open up to page 12. You are going to see Golly at the veterinarian's office. Open up to page 12. Don't need to blurt, sweetheart. Samir, if you're done, you need to go throw this away. Go throw that away. All right. Jair, no more water. Push that away, please. All right, my loves. You see this animal ambulance, but they call it a van. Say van. All right, my loves, our learning target today is where you are going to write uppercase V and lowercase v. But first, we need to talk about what pictures here on the page start with the letter V. All right. You see that 3 super kids ran to get the vet. Who ran to get the vet to go get help for Golly? What super kids do you see? Mason. Sal and Tack and Hot Rod. Why did the kids just not bring Golly? Why didn't they have Golly walk there? DeAndre, you need to put those away. Why didn't they have Golly walk there, Ryan? He had glass in his foot. And if he would have walked on it, he would have just kept bleeding. So some kids stayed back with Golly. Other kids ran to get help. Because should you just leave Golly all by himself? No, someone should stay with him. So Golly cut his foot on glass. They ran to get the vet. 5K say vet. Yeah, your teeth go on your lip and you say that V sound. Say vet. Up here on our letter card, you see a vase. Say vase. That's what you put flowers in. My loves, pencil boxes go. You're going to need your pencil so we can circle pictures that start with V. Take out your pencil box. All right. My loves, say vet. Vet. Does vet start with the letter V? Yes. My loves, you need to circle the vet. Raise your hand and tell me which one of the people in the picture is the vet, the veterinarian. Jaden. In the white coat, she is the vet. My loves, with your pencil, you need to circle the vet. She does start with V. You see uppercase and lowercase v in the bottom. Circle the vet. My turn first. Flowers, your turn. Next word.
Well, if you don't want it, you don't have to. But if you want to use that to wrap up your legs because you're in a nightgown, then you can do that. Keep your.
All right, then I will give you extra pages. Make sure you bring it. Where do you see the? Yeah, a vase is what you use to hold flowers. So when you pick flowers, you can't just set them in a cup. They won't last very long. They'll maybe last an hour. You need to put water in there. And so a vase holds the water that the flowers go in, and then the flowers can keep sucking up the water to stay alive. My loves, you need to circle the vase. Down here, it's holding the flowers. Circle that vase. Say a good job following along. So we have vet. We have vase. Here's your next word. My turn first. Star. Your turn. Does star start with V? No. So you are not circling the star on Sal's shirt. Here's your next word, my loves. Van. Your turn. Van. Does van start with V? Yes. Van, vet. Those do start the same. Where do you see the van? Raise your hand. Where do you see the van? Jordan. Yeah, where they're pointing, where Sal's pointing. His finger's saying, you need to come and help us over here with Golly. Circle the van. It says animal rescue van on the side. All right, my turn first. Curtain, your turn. Curtain. Does curtain start with V? No, we are not circling the curtain here behind the vet. My loves, here's your next word. My turn first. Violin, your turn. Violin. Does violin start with V? Yes. My sweets, where do you see the violin? Raise your hand. Where do you see the violin? Raise your hand. Look carefully in the picture. Where's the violin? Adelia. On the picture. Look at this picture hanging on the wall. There you see the violin. Jair, you need to take a ticket, sweetheart. This is not a talk time. Adelia's right. You see the violin on the picture. My love, circle the violin. That starts with V. That's an instrument you can play. All right, my loves, my turn first. Hat, your turn. Hat. Does hat start with V? No, that starts with H. Take that out, please. Your next word, my turn first. Janitor. Does janitor start with V? No, we don't know that letter, but it starts with J. What does a janitor do, though? What a janitor cleans. You got it. So Mrs. W is our janitor here at school. She makes sure our school is clean for you and I. Would you like coming to a dirty school? No. And it's really, really important that any kind of hospital, whether it's for animals or people, is clean. Because if it is not clean and they have to do surgery, or like Golly's coming in with a cut, if he gets germs in there, he could get very sick and die. People could get very sick and die. So a hospital, animal hospitals too, need to be very clean. So you have a janitor. Last one, my loves. My turn first. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Does vacuum cleaner start with V? Yes. Where do you see the vacuum cleaner? Tamia. Right here in the janitor's hand. You got it. Circle that vacuum. My sweets, I need all of you to park your pencils for me. I'm going to take my book down. I want you to watch me, so please make sure your pencil is parked. Park your pencil. Samir, park your pencil for me. All right. Honey, you should not have that done already. My loves, I'm going to show you how to write uppercase and lowercase v because that's our learning target. Boys and girls, say, I will write uppercase V and lowercase v. All right, my loves, look up here. This is the last thing, then we get to play, and it's not even playtime yet, so we'll get to play early. Say, we got this, Mrs. Barch. We got this, Mrs. Barch. All right, I need your eyes up here. Say, I'm looking at you. All right, I see London's ready to go play because her pencil's parked. She does not have it in her hand, and she is looking at me. I'm going to make some chocolate chips up here. Does V look like a tricky letter or an easy letter? It is an easy letter. Uppercase and lowercase v are exactly the same. You're going to make two crooked lines. Say, two crooked lines. Two crooked lines. Makes the letter V. Makes the letter V. All right, DeAndre, not playing. Bridget, I need you to park your pencil. My loves, here's how you make uppercase V. You're going to start at the chocolate chip. You're going to go all the way down to... Now, can I go straight down to chocolate? No. So V is easy, but if you go straight down, your V is not going to look right. You need to make it crooked. So you're going to start at the chocolate chip. You're going to go crooked line down to chocolate, crooked line up to strawberry. Now look, if you go straight down and then up, that looks silly. Your V needs to have two crooked lines. One of them cannot be straight. So if you do that, I need you to erase it. Park your pencil to me. You're not working on it right now. Kylan, I need you to put that down, sweetheart, so you're watching. Crooked line down to chocolate. Crooked line up to strawberry. Crooked line down to chocolate. Crooked line up to strawberry. If you think you can do that, say, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Lowercase v is the same. Super easy. Crooked line down to chocolate. Crooked line up to vanilla. Crooked line down to chocolate. Crooked line up to vanilla. How about this one? No. Tell me the two things I did wrong. Raise your hand. What did I do wrong? Prince, tell me one. Well, I went under chocolate. Chocolate means stop. Unless you're a G, unless you're a J, unless you're a P or a Q or a Y. Those letters go underneath. All the other letters stop at chocolate. I did not stop. You got it, Prince. What else did I do wrong? I did one more thing wrong. Adelia. I did. This one is longer, but what is wrong with this line right here? I didn't do what? I did not go all the way to vanilla. Look, there's a space. I stopped right here. So make sure you don't go under chocolate. Make sure you go to vanilla. My sweets. We're going to read that sentence at the bottom, and then you're going to make your letters, and then you get to go play. My loves, read that sentence with me at the bottom where it says the. Ready? Set, go. The, vet, keep going. As, DeAndre, has, a, an, van. The vet has a van. Tomorrow we're going to hear more about that. Yep, you may go grab a tissue. My sweets, you may very quietly work on your V's. I will be coming around with stickers. You need to write your sentence at the bottom and leave good finger spaces. Don't forget that tiny little period. Take your time, do neat work. Do very neat work. That starts with a V. Very neat. Say very neat.
Very neat.
All right, my loves, you got it. Karina and Mitchell at home. You guys have time to work on this now. When you're done, you can go play or do whatever it is you do at home, and I'll see you back here at 10:50 for a story. Bye, my loves. Thanks for working hard. Can't wait to see your V's. All right. I'm going to go find some cute stickers.